Hey there, everybody! Do you love to travel and learn about new places? Great, then you are in the right place. Join Jasmine the cat and Gracie the tortoise as they have fun traveling the beautiful United States and learning lots of cool new facts.
Hello, friends. It's Jasmine, the jazzy gray cat, here with my bestie Gracie, the super smart tortoise. Say hi, Gracie.
Greetings, my good friends. Gracie here. We're still exploring Great Britain. Great Britain is the island that has the countries of Scotland, England, and Wales on it. Today, we have traveled north to the country of Scotland.
Oh, Gracie, Scotland is a bonny country with forests, mountains, and lochs.
Jasmine, I didn't know you were familiar with some Scottish words and sayings.
Oh, but I am. Bonny is used to mean beautiful, loch is a lake, and another word used a lot here to describe something small is wee. So, a wee bonny loch is a small, pretty lake. Loch is a fun word to say. Can you say loch with me, friends? Loch! Super job!
Wonderful, everyone. The capital of Scotland is Edinburgh, and the biggest city is Glasgow. As I mentioned before, Scotland is part of Great Britain, but hundreds of millions of years ago, it was part of America and Greenland. Now, the land of Scotland is divided into three parts: the lowlands in the south with farms and forests, highlands in the north with mountains, moors, and lochs. Lastly are the islands with beautiful beaches and sea views.
Super cool facts! Scotland has some really neat animals. Otters, salmon, and trout swim in the rivers. We need to be on the lookout in the forest for red squirrels and birds like capercaillies. Capercaillies are black birds about the size of a turkey and are endangered. Or maybe we will see red deer in the mountains or cute puffins near the sea. Gracie, did you know that puffins are called clowns of the sea? I'll bet it's because of their plump black and white bodies and bright beaks that are orange, yellow, and red. They do look like silly clown birds. And this is so cute. Baby puffins are called pufflings. I would really like a puffling.
Oh, Jasmine, now remember they're wild birds and wouldn't be happy at our house. But the colorful face of the puffin does remind us of clowns. These birds live at sea most of their lives. They fly through the air and also fly through the water using their wings as paddles. When they're on land, they wobble around using their wings to keep them from falling over. But you know what? These birds make me smile too.
People in Scotland are super smart, too. They have invented really important stuff like the telephone, the television, the pedal bicycle, and the decimal point. Where would we be without television?
Or more importantly, the decimal point. Math just wouldn't be the same. Now our first stop will be Edinburgh, Scotland's capital.
Oh, I don't know if I want to go there. I think it might be too dangerous.
Dangerous? What do you mean?
Well, I heard there are volcanoes in Edinburgh. What if one erupts?
Oh, Jasmine, that is true. But the volcanoes are extinct.
Oh, well, that's a relief. I think I'll look for unicorns then.
Unicorns? Edinburgh is a lovely city, but it's not a magical forest.
Oh, Gracie, I know that. But the unicorn is on the royal coat of arms, which is everywhere in Edinburgh.
Wonderful, a scavenger hunt. A coat of arms or a crest is a picture that countries, royalty, or even families use to identify them as a group. Now let's get started. There is so much to do here. Why don't we start by climbing up the volcano that's called Arthur's Seat? The peak is 822 feet high and is part of a small group of mountains that are in Holyrood Park.
Arthur's Seat is named after King Arthur of Camelot. Some people think this is where the castle of Camelot was. I would have loved to have seen that mystical castle. Finally, we're at the top. I see Holyrood Palace. This is where the king or queen stay in the summer when they come to Edinburgh. Ooh, over there, I see Princess Street. I could do a lot of great shopping there.
I have no doubt about that.
I have lots of English money, which is called pounds. Funny, though, the money's made out of paper and doesn't weigh a pound.
True, But long ago, people used silver coins instead of paper money, and the silver was weighed in pounds to see how much you had.
I see a unicorn on the gate at Holyrood Castle. That's one unicorn for me.
Now back to the Royal Mile.
Royal Mile? That sounds like more walking. Gracie, we're going to have to walk uphill to Edinburgh Castle. I will be very tired.
You will be just fine. And don't you want to say that you have climbed 2 volcanoes? Edinburgh Castle is on a volcano too.
I guess so. Let's get going. Gracie, over there. Why is that man wearing a skirt?
Jasmine, that's not a skirt, but a kilt. Scottish men wear them on special occasions. To wear a kilt, fabric is pleated or folded and belted around the waist. The pattern on the fabric is called plaid and is similar to a check design. Every clan or family group has its own particular design.
I think I would look great in a kilt too. Maybe one with lots of blue to go with my gray fur. What do you think?
I think you would look great. Do you hear the instrument he is playing?
I can't miss it. It sure is loud.
It's called a bagpipe. The musician blows air into the bag through a pipe. To make the music, the player then squeezes the bag and the air comes out of other pipes.
That sounds like you need lots of practice and strong lungs to play it. Hurry, it's almost 1 o'clock. I want to see them fire the gun at Edinburgh Castle.
Me too. The gun has been fired at 1 o'clock since 1861 so that ships in the Firth of Forth could set their clocks and be on time.
3, 2, 1, fire! Boom! It was really loud. I wish I could have helped fire it off. That soldier did a great job. But Gracie, what is a Firth of Forth?
Ah, Jasmine, that is a place where several rivers meet in the North Sea.
Got it. Now it's time to explore the castle. I see another unicorn on top of the gate. That's 2. I want to try the castle scavenger hunt. It will be fun to find everything.
First question. How many stairs in the Lang staircase? The staircase leads to the upper ward of the castle.
I counted 70 steps. They were easy to climb. What's next?
Into St. Margaret's Chapel to see how many stained glass windows are there.
I see 5. And one of them is St. Margaret. She's pretty. Next?
What is the name of the famous cannon?
I found the cannon. The name is Mons Meg. That makes me laugh. Can you say it with me, friends? Mons Meg. Great. How did it get that name?
The cannon is named after the town in Belgium where it was made. In its day, it was cutting-edge technology. Mons Meg could fire a stone ball up to 2 miles. But you could probably run faster than Mons Meg could move, Jasmine. It is so heavy that oxen could only pull it 3 miles in a day. Here's the last question. What kind of animals are buried in this special cemetery?
Oh my gosh, it's a doggy cemetery. Here's one named Dobler. He was a world traveler. He went to China and South Africa with his soldiers. I wonder if any of the soldiers had cats. We're very brave too. This hunt was a fun way to explore the castle.
Time to finish up our explore of Edinburgh by checking out the camera obscura and the world of illusions. The camera obscura is a series of mirrors and lenses. By moving them around, the camera operator zooms in on parts of the city and then projects the picture onto a white surface.
That sounds really cool. As we go up to the top of the building to see the camera, let's explore the exhibits on the other floors. Ooh, as we walk through this tunnel, rainbow lights are swirling around us.
This maze of mirrors is mind-blowing. Look, your nose is on me and mine is on you. How do you think we look?
Oh, Gracie, we look so silly. Jinkies, those illusions were cool, but here at the top, it's amazing.
Yes, the camera is a wonder.
I see Edinburgh Castle.
I see Arthur's Seat. What a wonderful way to finish up seeing Edinburgh. Are you ready for our next stop?
I sure am. Back on the train. Wow, look at all those sheep in that field. And those big cows. They have huge horns on their heads and long flowing red hair. The hair covers their eyes. I hope they don't bump into anything.
Those are Highland cattle, and they're very gentle. The long woolly hair keeps them warm in the cold Scottish winters. And no, having that long fringe doesn't get in their way of seeing.
Here we are at our next stop, Loch Ness and Nessie. I know Nessie is shy, but I'm hoping for a sighting.
I agree. A Nessie sighting would be a highlight. Loch Ness, or Lake Ness, is located in the Highlands part of Scotland, near the city of Inverness. As a matter of fact, it has more water in it than all the lakes of England and Wales put together. The cold water of the lake is dark blue and very murky because there's a lot of peat or dirt in the water.
Well, that info is super helpful. Let's get to the good stuff. Nessie the sea creature. Nessie is a cryptid, like Bigfoot. These are animals that some people believe are around, but scientists aren't sure they really exist. But there have been Nessie sightings for a really, really long time.
Some people think that Nessie is a plesiosaur dinosaur, an extinct meat-eating aquatic reptile that lived in the Mesozoic era. Other explanations describe her as an elephant or even an eel.
But there have been pictures of Nessie.
True, but some of these photos have been proven as fakes. One photo was really a toy submarine with a head attached, and supposed Nessie footprints turned out to be from a stuffed hippo foot.
Well, there's only one thing to do. Let's take a boat tour of Loch Ness and do some Nessie hunting. All set?
Yes, I'm ready. Because the water is so dark and deep, our boat has sonar that will send out sound waves to see if Nessie is down in the water.
Oh no, nothing yet. I wish my camera worked underwater. I could take a picture of her. I'm sure she is down there. She's just sleeping. I believe in her.
Jasmine, I'm glad you have faith in Nessie. Because this lake is so hard to explore, you never know. She may just be down there. We'll have to come back and try again another time.
Gracie, I just loved Scotland. Let's do Nessie jokes. Here's mine. Which mythical creature never cleans its room?
A mesosaur?
Nope. Good try, though. But it's the Loch Ness Monster.
Excellent riddle. Here's mine. What followed the Loch Ness Monster?
I know this one. A really big tail. Super funny joke. My favorite place was Loch Ness and looking for Nessie. How about you, Gracie?
I enjoy climbing not one, but 2 volcanoes in Edinburgh. How about you, friends? What was your favorite place? Don't forget to tell someone you love all about it.
That's right, and come back next time for Wales in Northern Ireland. Bye now. Say goodbye, Gracie.
Goodbye, my dear friends. See you next time.
Hey everybody, thanks for joining Jasmine and Gracie on their adventure today. Come back next week for the next one.
Hello everybody, it's Gwen here. If you want to know more about the places we visited, just go to our website, jasmineandgracie.podbean.com, and go to the sources page and you can find out all about the great places that we visited. See you next week. Bye-bye.